Time now for the evening edition of news. It is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. I'm Deandrea Hamilton. The news is a Magnetic Media production.
Get ready for the first ever Turks and Caicos Island Business Outlook, June 7th at the beautiful Beaches Resort. Our theme, opportunities for growth and inclusion for all TCI stakeholders. Don't miss the keynote address by Premier the Honorable Charles Washington Missick. Join discussions about tourism, infrastructure, and housing. Join thought leaders from various sectors to discuss the future of TCI's economy. Network over lunch and seize opportunities for growth. Register now at tclevents.com and secure your ticket for this groundbreaking event.
Consultation on the multi-sector agency regulator for your Turks and Caicos utility sector continues, and the Energy and Utilities Department urges you to tell them what you think. The regulator will give oversight to telecommunications, petroleum retailers and wholesalers, water and sewerage, and energy. Get and review the draft policy and email your feedback to regulatoryconsultation@gov.tc. That's regulatoryconsultation@gov.tc. U.S. senators and governors had promised they were resolute about getting leniency for their citizens facing a possible 12 years in a Turks and Caicos prison for possession of bullets, items prohibited under the TCI firearms ordinance. And now they have taken their fight from the boardroom at the governor's office in Provo to mainstream U.S. media, and they are telling Americans not to travel to the Turks and Caicos and admit they have called on the White House and President Joe Biden to get involved. They are also telling Americans that they are being targeted. The last statement rubbing residents raw. Outraged citizens and friends of the Turks and Caicos say the comment goes too far. While we have seen UK members of Parliament reject those messages with statements like U.S. congressmen should respect the perfectly sensible anti-firearms laws of the Turks and Caicos, end of quote, there has been nothing publicly said by the elected PNP administration and nothing from the appointed UK governor. Magnetic Media is your news leader. There is always a savings and a smile in every aisle at Sunny Foods. With locations near you, you can shop wholesale or retail for groceries and other essentials for your home or your business. Visit Sunny Foods in Five Keys. Sunny Foods now at the Blue Hills Roundabout. Sunny Foods in Grand Turk has 2 locations in West Road and Back Salina. Sunny says no one beats his prices. No one.
You hear that? That's unlimited WhatsApp and Facebook with Flo's new unlimited prepaid plans. Flo is giving you exclusive data to post, like, and share all you want on Facebook and talk. Message or video call all your faves on WhatsApp. Have endless fun when you activate Flo's hot new 30-day plan for just $40 a month and unlock unlimited social media messaging, unlimited Facebook, unlimited WhatsApp, unlimited possibilities. Dial *129# to activate today. Conditions apply.
Turks and Caicos has been up and down and all around with penalties for breach of its firearms statute, from a 5-year minimum to a 7-year minimum to a now 12-year minimum for possession of guns and ammunition. Years of Magnetic Media coverage exposes so many different treatments of individuals under the gun laws that it is no wonder U.S. congressmen and governors are saying find the 5 individuals and let them come home. When Aloysius Ebner was in 2019 found in a boat after having run aground near Salt Key with over 8,000 rounds of ammo and 8 guns on board, he was fined $20,000 and released. The former Navy SEAL, who was 73 years old at the time, should have spent 7 years in prison by law. March 2023, David O'Connor was found with 44 rounds of ammunition. He faced 12 years, but instead paid a fine of $6,670 or 90 days in prison. In June 2023, Alex Guzman was also fined after a gun and ammunition was detected at the Provo International Airport. His fine was $3,500 or 2 months in prison. These were all cases presented by defense attorney Sheena Mayer as she argued for a lighter sentence for her client, Alec Nash of Kentucky. He was in August last year found with a gun and ammunition. In the end, he paid a $5,000 fine and was allowed to return to the United States. These cases were all deemed to be exceptional circumstances, giving the sentencing judge leeway to hand down significant fines and count time in custody as fulfillment of the custodial mandate under the law. For news online anytime, go to magneticmediatv.com. Century 21 Arishar Properties is your best resource for buying or selling any real estate in the Turks and Caicos Islands, whether it's a condo, house, villa, commercial property, or vacant land. Century 21 TCI can assist you with your real estate needs. No matter the sign, keep Century 21 Arishar Properties in mind. Call 649-941-7368 or email your friends at century21tci.com. The United Kingdom will go to the polls on July 4th in a general election announced today by Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, and the Labour Party says they are thrilled at the announcement. BBC reports that the news came on rain-soaked Downing Street, where Sunak said, "Now is the moment for Britain to choose its future, where the country can move forward with him in progress made or go back to a plan with no certainty." King Charles has granted Sunak's request for a dissolution of the Parliament. It means the general elections for the UK are only 43 days away. Kenyan President William Ruto, during his official visit to the United States, has informed that it is mere days now before Kenyan forces land in Haiti. However, the Miami Herald reports that there was a delay in the arrival of the force this week. It may be next week now before the first police officers land. Ahead of the 200-officer deployment to bring stabilization to embattled Haiti, 50 Kenyan officials arrived from Miami on Sunrise Airways in Port-au-Prince on Monday, which also marked the official resumption of flights at the Toussaint Louverture International Airport in Haiti. That's news in the evening edition. Thank you for joining us. I'm Deandrea Hamilton. Tomorrow, we highlight several big progresses for the Turks and Caicos. Remember, the news is free to share.